Guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've got another watch out for review. This is from WMT, the watch experimental unit. This is the Royal Marine. This watch was from Watches Galore. I'm not sure if it had anything to do with designing this watch, but I guess this company's kind of like how Undone is, where you can kind of customize the watch, put your own type of dial or possibly bezel, different things like that. So it's a pretty cool watch. Let's open it up, check it out. Here's the box it comes in. Let's see, let's open this up. There's the watch experimental unit, union made. It's got this big time vintage vibe to this thing. So very cool. Open this up. Here's the instruction manual. And it's got September 9th, 2019, Royal Marine. So you got your model number, all that. This is running, looks like automatic 8215, 821A. It's a Miyota movement. So it's got, some of the settings, how you work it. You can wind the mainspring. I don't believe it hacks, but we'll check. We'll see what it does. Inside here, you have a spring bar tool and you have extra spring bars. And then it came, I don't know what their options are on their website, but it came with a NATO style strap. Let me take off the plastic real quick, if I can get it off on camera. Let me clean it off. Make sure there's no smudges on it. So there you go. It's got a pretty cool dial. It's already running. Let me get this wound. And I believe it is, let's see, does it hack? It does hack. So it's a Miyota, it hacks, it hand winds. So very cool. Let's get the hands in a position where we can see the dial just a little bit better. That works. Oh, let's go this way. There we go. So screw down crown. Let me get the dimensions out of the way real quick. This is a 39 millimeters from side to side, 48 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip, and 14.7 millimeters thick. It's got 20 millimeter lug openings, so you can put just about, there's so many NATOs, leather straps. A real nice brown vintage leather strap would look real good on this watch. It's got this blue faded bezel. Kind of has this bluish, greenish looking color to it. And it's got what they call the cork dial. The dial kind of, it's like black. It looks a little distressed. You have your lume plots look like old rhodium, style, Luminova from back in the day. And I believe this does have good lume, so we're going to check that out too. The hands even look like there's a lot of patina. Our markers have patina. The hands do. They look like they've, they're worn. It looks like an old watch. It really does. It says right there, WMT at the top, watch experimental unit, cork, 100 meter, 330 feet, water resistant, automatic, 120 click bezel. And it's very fine. It's actually very good teeth on it. It feels very nice and springy. Let's see if it locks into place. And it lines up. It's got almost no back play. And it lines up very well. Okay, you got a vintage style lume pip there. It's patinaed as well. Coin edge bezel like a Rolex, like an old style Rolex. The side of the case is also, if you look at that, it's also beat up pretty good to where it looks like it's old, it's original, like worn, and originally worn patina. So no dents or dings. Well, yeah, there's little dings in it also. So they really just, I don't know how they do that, what the process is, but they just make it look old and worn. You have a old acrylic crystal, like a top hat crystal, that you would see on an older watch. And let's show you the case back real fast. There's the case back there. Automatic movement, all stainless steel, 316L, concept since September 1950. Not sure exactly what all that means, but screw down case back, screw down crown. Let's do this. Put this back on, and then what I'll do is I'll throw it on my wrist real quick. And then we can go out with a lume shot. Let me take this other watch off. Let's put this one on. If I can, sometimes NATO's a little tricky to put on. Let's just do it like this for now. So of course you'd want to tuck this in a little bit, but I didn't really have enough out here to do that. So anyway, but there it is on my 7.5 inch wrist. Very good size at 39 millimeter. What was the, it was 39 and 48 from tip to tip. So very good proportions. I think the Submariner is about 47, 48, right around there, and a 40 mil, the vintage ones. So very good proportion. Nice looking watch. I'll put a link in the website below to go check them out. And you guys can possibly purchase one of these. Let me get some light on it and we'll check out the lume real fast. All right, there is the lume. I don't even need to kill the lights, but I'll do it anyway. And there's the lume. Pretty good. Your 12 o'clock stands out. That's the only Arabic numeral there. And then the rest of it, of course, is and you do have the Mercedes hands like a Rolex as well. So very nice. Cool watch. All right, guys, so there you have it. This is the WMT Royal Marine by Watch Experimental Unit. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.